duplicate voter. There are 11,965 voters of this type. This is the gentleman called Gurkirat Singh Dang. Gurkirat Singh Dang appears once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, in 4 different polling booths in the constituency. He is the same name, the same address, the same person, 4 different polling booths. And this is not just one person, this is thousands of people in one assembly. Second example, same voter voting in multiple polling booths in Karnataka in the assembly, and also voting in Uttar Pradesh, voting in Lucknow, voting in Varanasi. Zoom in, no, show the name. This is the gentleman called Aditya Srivastava. Just zoom out for a second. Yeah, just zoom into the top 2 there. He votes in booth number 458, same person. He votes again in booth number 459, same person. Go down. And then this gentleman goes, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, and Maharashtra. So he's got his name on 4 lists, different states, different polling booths. And I remind you, this is not an individual. There are thousands and thousands of these people that we found. Duplicate voters was what, 11,000? So there are 11,000 people who are voting 3 times, 4 times, multiple times. Right? These are all the people who have voted multiple times in Karnataka. That's the names, that's their addresses, that's the polling booths where they register to vote. Okay? Next. Fake addresses. House number 0. No, you're laughing. There are thousands and thousands of these people. No address, house number 0. House number 0, house number 0. 0. House number 0. Father's name, ILSDHFHUG. थोड़े और फादर्स नेम दिखाओ, ये बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग नाम है इनके. DFOIGOIDF फादर्स नेम. नहीं, आप हंस रहे हो भैया, पूरा सिस्टम उड़ा दिया है, चोरी हो रही है. फाइट. These are 40,000 voters. Here is house number 35. 80 voters live in this house. We sent people to check. They got beaten up. These 80 people live in this house. It's a single room house. Another one. Booth number 366. थोड़ा इसमें zoom in करो. 46 voters, all from different families, living in a single bedroom house. And when we go there, they don't exist. Here is 68 voters in a brewery, commercial establishment. Nobody lives there. Right? And when we go and ask them, where are these people? Who are these people? Nothing. We don't know. Never heard of them. Zoom in. And that's fake and invalid addresses. You can see. These are names. These are all names. All lies. Invalid photos. There are 4,000 voters. Show the photos. These are the photos. Either no photo or a photo that is so small that you can't see them. That's an original voter list. That's a copy of a voter list. You can see no photos. Okay, so there's 4,000 of those. And now we come to the most interesting, which is really where the game is played. You've heard that new voters vote for the Prime Minister. You've heard that said, right? Suna hai na? New voters, young voters like to vote for the Prime Minister. Now I'll show you how. So there is something called Form 6. 33,692 voters are registered here. There's a lady called Shakun Rani, 70-year-old. 70-year-old. Zoom out. That's her. And you see a very interesting thing here. She appears twice on the voter list. She comes in using Form 6. Zoom into her name the first time. Zoom in there. Here, first name Shakun, surname Rani. Right? Now look at her picture. That's a picture. Now go to the other picture. Look at the picture. So this is essentially a zoomed in picture that they've taken. And this is now suddenly a new voter. Go back. Now she has no surname, but her first name is Shakun Rani. Right? Go back. But what's really interesting here, now she uses this form twice. She uses it first on the 13th, 13/9/23, and then she does it again 31/10/23. So she becomes a voter twice, and then the beautiful thing is, show us the next slide, she actually votes twice. Or somebody votes twice for her. Right? There she is, that's the slip where she's been signed off as having voted in booth 341, and she's done it twice. Now we don't know if she's done it or somebody else has done it. So I'll start with the age here. I've got a list of the ages. Age 98, age 96, age 95, age 95, this. These are all fake. Right? These are all just fake. They're supposed to be new voters that vote for Mr. Narendra Modi. 95, 85, 75, 65, 55, 45. This entire list does not contain a single person. This list does not contain a single person between the age of 18 and 25. This is how the Bangalore Central Lok Sabha election was stolen. So 1,250,000 stolen, election won in one assembly. Duplicate votes 11,965. Menu de raha hu na aapko. Dessert, starter, right? Duplicate voter 11,965. Fake and invalid addresses 40,009. Bulk voters in single address 10,452. Invalid photos 4,132. Misuse of Form 6 33,692. The reason the Election Commission does not give us data is because this is happening across the country. Okay? Next one. To give you an example, the difference between winning and losing the Haryana election for the Congress was 22,779 votes in the entire state. In one assembly in Karnataka, they've stolen 4 times that. Right? The scale is unbelievable. There's 6.5 lakh voters, and literally 1 lakh of those don't exist. They're being manufactured. And let's not forget that the Prime Minister is the Prime Minister of India with a very slender majority, 25 seats. 33,000 votes was the winning margin. Okay, so what we are saying to the Election Commission is you're not in the business of destroying Indian democracy. You're in the business of protecting it.